She always brings animals home.
Every single day you come back from school, you bring something with you.
It's hurt and can't fly.
Where did you find this thing? It was here for much idea obi call school. What did me say, what is this? Where did you find this thing from? Every day you find a different animal. How did you even catch it?
It couldn't fly.
So you're the only person who can find these things. Leah, in my country, you can never enter a house with this black bird with this black eye. Please, madam, stay there. No.
We're not in your country.
We're in my country.
Germany.
No, Julia, this thing, hey, the eye of that be Julia. Out, please. Julia, 9. But I'm afraid of it.
Mom, I don't even want to keep it. I just want to bring it to the Aufwachstation so that I can get healthy again and fly. I don't want to keep it.
Hey. So how many people are going through this in Germany?
A lot.
Yo, what's up, people? I saw this video and I decided, you know what, let me do a quick roundup on it. You know, this is a mother and a little child. Well, I think basically she's found her, you know, what she's interested in. Definitely likely to be a vet. Things to do with animals. That is what basically we need to start picking up from our children. It definitely tells us that is where her interest is. I really love the fact that she was able to tell mom, you know, yeah, mom is talking about being scared of the black eyes of the bird. And she was able to tell mom, but you are equally black.
No, even the eye is black. It can't enter this house.
But you're black.
Hey, I'm not catching me, but watch it.
Let's definitely bring our children up so that they can be bold, they can be confident to have exchanges, not to say being rude, but they will be able to have conversations with us, especially for those of us as parents in the diaspora. Guys, we have these children as our first source, as our first point of contact. Let's definitely have that good relationship with them so that they would be able to go out there and come back home with whatever they think, you know what, that, you know, attracts their interest. As she's brought the birds home, as she brought the different animals home, mom definitely is having a different, you know, is having a nightmare because she felt, you know, her house is being filled with different creatures. I would say this is where her talent needs to be focused on. This is where her talent needs to be, you know, nurtured. So as parents, I would definitely say, let's do our very best. Let's try and identify where our children are interested in. It may be sewing. It may be different things. Unfortunately, sometimes we may want to push our children to be the doctors, the nurses, and that. But you know what? They are not always interested in that. Sometimes let's take a step back and see where their interest is.
It's hurt and can't fly.
Where did you find this thing? It was here for much idea obi call school. What did me say, what is this? Where did you find this thing from?
Every
day you find a different animal. How did you even catch it?
It couldn't fly.
So you're the only person who can find these things.
You know, let's see where the interest is so that we can, you know, support our children to develop those careers. And I think at the end of the day, that's what makes them happy. So to this little girl, I think she's called Leah, you know, she was definitely telling mom, that's what I enjoy doing. And I believe as time goes on, mom, I pray you are able to afford that bigger house, that bigger space, so that Leah can collect all the animals she meets on the road, you know, that need a bit of housing, that Leah may want to house them. So maybe that may be my prayer for you, mom. But apart from that, I think it was amazing seeing mom's relationship with her little child and Leah being able to tell mom, you know, what she wants and equally how best she wants to help, you know, animals, want to help birds, you know, so that when they are well, they could fly away. Guys, let's definitely spend time with our children. And my name is Nana S.A. I work as a social worker. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, click on the subscribe button. Let's make sure we, you know, we definitely increase. We definitely run our numbers. Yeah. And also click on the notification buttons because, that is how you can get these videos whenever I upload them. Make sure you do. And if possible, if you've got contact with Leah and her mom, make sure you share it with them. But I saw this thing on TikTok and I felt, you know what, let me do a cover on it. We definitely need to encourage our children their interests and how much we can balance it with what they need to do in school. School is good, but sometimes it's not all our children who will be excelling through school. They've got different, skills, talents, capabilities that we need to make sure we harness from the onset. Leah, if anybody tells me I need to put a bet on her, possibly as a vet in future, I will definitely do that. Mom, let us know how Leah turns up in a couple of years, because I think she's got a passion, she's nurturing, she's caring for these animals who need an additional home. Happy Christmas to everyone. Happy Christmas to Mom and Leah, and to everyone out there who loves animals. Yeah, I felt it was important. Let's support our children, because their passions may be what's going to bring them the breakthroughs. All right. Let's listen to how Mom, felt about this whole experience. I know she was mixing the English with Tree, but at the bottom line is all that she's saying is Leah is giving her a bit of headache, trying to understand why she's bringing all these birds, animals, insects, and all that. Yeah. Let's enjoy our time. Let's enjoy our break if we can, and see you all in the new year. Boom. Make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you share. And make sure you click on the notification button. It's no secret. That's how we increase. And if you're a parent out there, when did you spot your child or your young person's talents and possibly they manage to continue into their adulthood? Yeah, we definitely want to hear from you. And equally, if there is anything you think you want us to cover on this channel, please post it out there. It's Christmas. Let's definitely find a bit of time to relax. Join us on the channel. Let's definitely remember to subscribe, share, and also click on the notification button. Merry Christmas to you all. Let's listen to Leah and her mom, the whole experience. I think it's amazing. I love them. It's great. Hearing them talking to themselves, I think it's brilliant. It's great. It's great. We definitely need to encourage such conversations between our children and us as parents. But you know what? I'm going to stop the talking. Remember to click the subscribe button. Subscribe. You know what? That's it. Subscribe and click the notification button. Merry Christmas to everyone, and let me find out the next video that I can bring on so that we can learn. We can definitely have a bit of good time this Christmas. Make sure click on the subscribe button now. Okay, now let's go back and listen to Leah and her mom. Let's hear her mom have a meltdown. Let's go for it.
She always brings animals home.
Every single day you come back from school, you bring something with you.
It's hurt, it can't fly.
Where did you find this thing? Ebusia for moncha dia obi call school. Waba, what did the chiaba me feel hand say, what is this? Where did you find this thing from? Every day you find a different animal. How did you even catch it?
It couldn't fly.
So you're the only person who can find these things. Yeah. Leah, in my country, you can never enter a house with this black bird with this black eye. Please, madam, stay there. No.
We're not in your country.
We're in my country.
Germany.
No, Julia. This thing. Hey, the eye of the Daddy Julia. Out, please. Julia, 9. But I'm afraid of it.
Mom, I don't even want to keep it. I just want to bring it to the Aufwachstation so that it can get healthy again and fly. I don't want to keep it.
Hey. So how many people are going through this in Germany?
A lot.
Every day, Julia, you come home with something else.
Yes.
So you are catching this thing, you're not afraid.
No.
Hey, so if this is how everybody goes to school, some days you bring squirrel, other days, what is that animal, the round one, what's the name? Hedgehog. 2 times you brought a bird home. Today to this thing, Ebusia for Monshadi, Obi call school, Monshadi, Okita Ewan, and some of the free school. I said, meeting. Leah, how did you catch this animal?
It can't fly away from me.
Hey, Julia, I'm afraid of this bird.
I don't want to keep it. I want.
It's no, even the eye is black. It can't enter this house.
But you're black.
Hey, son of Hashem, but watch the art. Leah, this is the last animal you have brought home.
I don't want to keep it.
If you bring one more animal home, you and that animal will go straight to animal shelter. Go ahead, please, outside, in the garden or somewhere. I don't want to see it. Training. Hey, it's one muti abrocha mo wankwala say no bi akọ school or ba or dey agwadi nechi eba. And I mean kwami die netisa.
Hold her tight. Hold her tight.